Namaste and hello everyone. I am Kalpana here and I am going to share my views on happiness. I was looking up on the internet and I found there is too much information about happiness online. However, I am not going to read that or I'm not going to talk from there. I'm going to only talk from my personal experience. I have learned in all these years that happiness is a state of mind and happiness is a choice. So first of all, I'm going to share things that make us unhappy. Unhappiness comes from expectations. When we expect certain things, either from people, from our job, or from wherever, that's where unhappiness comes in. Plus, unhappiness also comes in when we give away our power to somebody else. That's where unhappiness comes in. Now, happiness is not dependent on circumstances. It's not dependent on material things. It's not dependent on our relationships. It's only dependent on us. So once we sit down with ourselves and we decide, I'm a happy person, it doesn't matter who says a what, we will be a happy person. We have to stop living from the prism of other people. We have to be in charge of our own life. We have to accept our own shortcomings. We must know them. First of all, we are in denial. We don't even know what our shortcomings are. We don't even know where we are going wrong. So we have to sit down with ourselves and look at all those things, write down on a piece of paper. These are my shortcomings. These are but now, those shortcomings are not coming from the voice of other people. Those shortcomings are coming from within us. We must know who we are. And then sit down and tell yourself, I am a happy person. It doesn't matter who walks around me. I lose my job. I lose my car. I lose my house. It doesn't matter. I am going to be a happy person. Now, what's going to happen when we are a happy person? Even when you're walking on the street, strangers will start to smile at you. You will start to smile at strangers. You will not give your power to somebody else. Now, please remember, people will say, what happens when we lose somebody? When we lose somebody to death, when we lose somebody to sickness? We are sad. It's all a game of words. We need to choose our words carefully. We can be sad. We can be distressed. We can be in anguish. We can be angry. We can be upset. But we cannot be unhappy because we have made a choice. And happiness is a choice. And interesting part is that this pandemic should have taught us all this huge lesson about being happy as long as we have health, as long as we are not ending up in a hospital, as long as we are not ending up with a ventilator. So this pandemic in itself is a big lesson to be happy all the time. You get up in the morning, the first thing you do is you choose your clothes. You decide what I'm going to wear today. You decide who I'm going to talk. Similarly, choose happy thoughts. Keep reminding yourself, I am going to be happy. Doesn't matter what happens, regardless. Over a period of time, happiness is going to become one of the traits of our personality. It's a work. It's not something, it's not a capsule. Nobody can give it to you. If anybody says, oh, I can make you happy, no, nobody can make you happy. People can bring you joy. Joy is momentary. Things can bring you joy. Things can bring you satisfaction. Happiness is our own. We decide, I'm a happy person. And I'm talking about me, I'm a happy person. Because I like to be happy. And I don't like gloomy, sad people. Their energy bothers me. So if I am unhappy, if I am a sad and gloomy person, my energy is going to affect other people as well. So why don't I take my energy back? Why don't I take my power back and say, this is who I am. This is who I choose to be. I will not allow other people's choice of words, other people's thinking about me to make me happy or unhappy. Period. So I'm taking my power back. I'm going to be happy regardless of my circumstances. My circumstances can only make a difference to my life only to a certain extent, not beyond that. People, I love people. I will love to meet people. I enjoy their company. It doesn't mean they make me happy. I enjoy my car. I enjoy my house. I enjoy watching a movie. I'm enjoying making this video. All these things don't make me happy because I'm a happy person. So, from the pandemic, let's learn a lesson. As long as we are not in the hospital, as long as we are not with the ventilator, as long as we are not sick, even if we are, we can still be happy. As long as we are alive and living. You see, if somebody is in a coma, he or she may not know how to be happy. They're alive, but they're not living. So as long as we are alive and living, let's be happy. You take care.